to promote self-confidence and spirit of self-reliance among the students to enable them to acquire necessary skills and guide them to achieve excellence in their profession. Our college is listed under top 20 colleges of JNU Hyderabad zone. Now, Manuta will let us know the significance of graduation day.
Graduation day ceremony is one day that students wait for, right from the time they step into the college. It is not only a proud moment for the graduates, but also for their parents, professors, friends, and all those people who care and value them. This day fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment and sadness, anxiety and eagerness. Say goodbye to the comfortable and secure life within college walls. Armed with diplomas and idealistic dreams, they charge ahead with enthusiasm.
Alumni giving is critical to the success and prominence of any college. Many students come back to their college and like to give back to their college by giving their valuable time. After the graduation, students get ready to march to the beat of the corporate world. And the uncertainty of the future looms large over fresh graduates as they spread out their wings. Students feel obliged to the institute that open new avenues of jobs for them by building them academically strong and making them an all-rounder. Once again, we welcome you all for this great occasion.
Now let's start off the event by inviting the dignitaries onto the dais.
I request Karthik and Harshini to escort and present the bouquet to our guest of honor, Dr. Y. Ravikumar Garu, scientist of TLRL Hyderabad.
I request Mohan Kumar and Kavya to escort and present a bouquet to Mr. Venkat Garu, CEO, Sunday Corporation. I request Tirupati and Hashini to escort and present a bouquet to Professor A.S. Prasad Garu, HOD Civil Department.
I request Mohan Kumar and Sahna to escort and present a bouquet to N. Nilima Garu, HOD EC Department.
I request Tirupati Mary to escort and present a bouquet to G. Anita Garu, HOD IT Department.
I request Mahesh and Srinidhi to escort and present a bouquet to P. Pratap Garu, HOD CSA Department.
I request Karthik and Kavya to escort and present a bouquet Dr. M. Hemalata Garu, HOD HLS Department. I request Mahesh and Harshini to escort and present a bouquet to Narasimha Reddy Garu, HOD MBA Department.
I request Mohan Kumar and Srinidhi to escort and present a bouquet to our placement officer Ravi Kumar Garu.
To begin this auspicious occasion, may I request all the dignitaries on the dais to invoke the Almighty
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते.
The meaning of the mantra is, I fold my hands before the Lord, the maintainer of this creation in the form of light. I adore this light which destroys all the pains resulting from demons.
ఓకే ఫ్లాష్ ఆన్ చేసుకుంటాను.
श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. सन्ततमहं कुञ्जरमुखं शङ्करसुतं तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. सन्ततमहं दन्तिकुञ्जरमुखं मन्थकान्तकसुतं तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. सेवित सुरेन्द्र महनीय गुणशीलम्, सेवित सुरेन्द्र महनीय गुणशीलम्, जप तप समाधि सुख वरदानुकूलम्. सेवित सुरेन्द्र महनीय गुणशीलम्, जप तप समाधि सुख वरदानुकूलम्. भावित सुरमुनि गण भक्त परिपालम्, भयंकर विशंग मातंग कुलकालम्. श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. कनककेयूरहारावळी कलित गम्भीर गौरगिरिशोभम् सुशोभम्. कनककेयूरहारावळी कलित गम्भीर गौरगिरिशोभम् सुशोभम्. कामादिभय भरित मूढमद कलिकलुष खण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापम्. कामादिभय भरित मूढमद कलिकलुष खण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापम्. सनक सुत नारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतंग मुनि संग सल्लापम्. सनक सुत नारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतंग मुनि संग सल्लापम्. सत्य परमञ्जनयनं प्रमद मुक्तिकर तत्त्वमसि नित्य निगमादि स्वरूपम्. श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे, श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे. Thank you, choir group. We know all of a sudden all of your words are going to collide. You have friends you want to see and say goodbye to. You have family at your place and other responsibilities to take over. I now call upon Cherishma to share her college memories with us.
A very good morning to respected dignitaries on the dais, parents, faculty and my fellow graduates. I first and foremost thank our principal sir for giving me this opportunity to stand before you today and share my feelings on this special occasion. Today is not only my day to shine, but every graduate present here deserves a high praise and recognition. And I would like to congratulate each one of us on reaching this milestone in our lives. I think this is the moment which we always imagine and will be remembered for the rest of life. I've been here in MRITS for a while now. My time here will forever be remembered in my heart. It is because of this college that has given me many opportunities both inside and outside the classroom, which contributed to my growth as a student and as an individual. It is this college that gave me an exposure to the outside world and molded me as I am today. I have been provided my platform to widen my knowledge, skills and ability. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to all our lecturers for their endless support, patience and guidance. I owe a debt of gratitude to all of you for guiding me throughout my graduation. We all know that this moment, this occasion, will never come again. So taking an advantage of this moment, I would like to share some feelings and experiences with all of you. Firstly, completing our studies, going out from this college feels strange to me. In our 4 years, I never realized that we will be facing a situation like this. Looking back, I remember my first day here. I was very much confused. I knew nothing about life, engineering, and to be frank, even about Malarity Institute of Technology and Science. Things changed thanks to all my lecturers and support. I was put in this college by my parents' force. I was regretting then for being put here. I was completely new to the whole place and to the class. I was searching for a place and then I saw a girl whom I felt I know her. I went to her, introduced myself, took my seat. That was a crucial turning point of my life. And of course, it didn't took me long to realize that. And I suppose you all knew who is she. What happened to me next? That was the state of mind we are in at the beginning. A sense of childish behavior and how silly we are. But now we are here to think innovatively and can distinguish what is what, thanks to Malarity Institute of Technology and Science. After a month came our seniors to our class, Vinay, Rajiv, Harsha and Smriti, regarding an announcement about the traditional day to be organized soon and to give names for active participation. We were very excited as it was our first and foremost event. Traditional day, we got to meet our seniors. Oh wow, we were so excited. We got to know we had very good and multi-talented seniors. Many of them always guided us the way they can. We all are very lucky to have them. Coming back to our classes, again, the days passed, we got to know each other, had fun together, enjoyed our classes, went to canteen and studies too. The fear of our seniors always kept us from escaping from them. Suddenly, the first year completed and became seniors. Yes, seniors. There was nothing much about second year. We have got opportunities to organize many events and our environment started to change around us. That change helped us to develop attitude, skills, patience, management techniques and whatnot. Third year, I got the most wonderful opportunity of my life. I was being appointed as the secretary of CSI student chapter. This has changed many things for me. I can't deny that it changed the environment around me. The friendship became thicker. Many new friends who were strangers to me till then were introduced to me. Two more precious moments of our college, Antican and Furcades. These are the two great opportunities where we showcase our talents and skills. This is a great platform to prove yourself. It gives us a chance to all the students to work in a team. Here, we learn what teamwork is. We also had opportunities to know more about our juniors, who are quite new to all of us. And it was a time to know we have very good team of juniors. Well, it's funny to say, we were out of our classes almost the whole year. Events, Antican, Furcades, CSI, ITT, IST, everything. What I was. I literally like to use this opportunity to thank every lecturer, name to name, who played a very important role for all of us in this journey. First, I would also like to thank Mujib sir, Kasi Naidu sir, Subarao sir, Ashok sir, Suresh sir, Pratap sir, Sumlata ma'am, in every aspect. I just really thank Rajesh sir and Srinivas sir for their energy. We were very much free with all of you all this time. In this freedom, we might have mistakes for what we have done. We all know without support of our principal sir, we could have done nothing in this college. All the 4 years, we have troubled you so much, sir. We asked you for many things, so many events and many more. Sir, I thank you very much for trusting us all this time in.
Thank you, Charishma, for sharing your cherished moments spent in our college. We all take different paths in life. but no matter where we go, we take a little bit of experiences everywhere. So, I now call upon Shavya Mansa, an alumni student, to share a college experiences with us.
Good morning, everybody. Respected principal, HOD, staff, and my dear students. I would like to thank for creating this opportunity to meet my classmates, seniors, and juniors today. The day before yesterday, when I came to the college, and Prasad sir told me regarding the alumni meet, and I was really excited to meet all you guys, and I'm really happy to see you all in this attire today. And coming to my experiences, I've grown since being at MRITS, learning, organizing, handling many things at a time, managing many more. MRITS has taught me so much in life. Today, I know how to handle things in my life, at my workplace, etc. All I am today is only because of MRITS. Yes, I feel really proud and really lucky to be a part of MRITS family. I also can proudly tell you guys that I'm still a student of MRITS. I'm presently doing my MTech in my college, that is our college. I'm doing my MTech in Transportation Engineering, and this is my 5th year with the college. Couldn't leave my college, after all I love it. Anyhow, I congratulate all you juniors for graduating today, and all the very best. It's just a year since I graduated from this college. Looking at all of you in this hat and all the attire, I really feel happy. All my memories are just refreshed. You guys are the best juniors any senior could get. You guys are just awesome. And I'm sure you shall preserve to be worthy students that MRITS has produced. I'm sure college will be proud of you guys in the coming days.
I now call upon Edwin to narrate to the gathering what role did the college play in shaping them as a successful personality.
Good morning, sir, and my fellow students. I am very pleased to be speaking to you today. I welcome you all and hope that you feel as proud as I do to be part of this great college. Finishing our studies and passing on exams is a major milestone. Looking back, I remember my first day when I was here. I was scared. I was embarking on such an important journey. I knew very little about life, my study area of a college, how things have changed, all thanks to the commitment and perseverance of our lecturers. Graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is a part of the larger journey of life. Whenever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Life is a journey, and all our accomplishments we achieve during our school should be taken as starting points for further achievements. Our graduation should serve as such a launching point, projecting us to wherever our future are meant to take us. Against the wall. But we are not alone. We are all in this journey together. We made this far. Why should we back out now? Nothing worthwhile is easy, and that includes making the most out of our futures. But that doesn't mean we give up on ourselves. We'll keep pushing because we know we can achieve our dreams. Talking about the ceremony, taking a certificate in this occasion is not important. But what we have received from this is important. Everyone work hard to get a job in campus placements. But if there are no placements in college, then the effort means to be nothing. But our effort doesn't go in vain because our college has provided us a very good placement. Every year, more than half of the students will be placed in the campus itself. Being selected in a campus placement is not a small task, but we need extra skills apart from technical aspects, like I can say, aptitude, communication skills. To be perfect in all this is not as simple as that. We need some guidance. Maybe someone should teach us like our technical subs. Keeping that in mind, our principal sir have taken a very good decision, and that has changed our lives. He brought the Suntech Corporation in order to create a way of success. They made us competitive enough, they made us technically strong, and also motivated us in our weak times so that we can face this corporate world. By this we learn how to crack an interview with all the confidence and courage only. Because of all that many are successfully placed today. Thus, they helped us in our success.
Thank you, Edwin, for sharing the college accomplishment with us. Now, I call upon Mary to share a few words about our dynamic principal, Dr. K. Ravindra Garu.
Good morning to one and all. Myself Anna from CSE department. I am privileged to speak about our beloved principal, Dr. K. Ravindra Garu. Dr. K. Ravindra Garu received his B.Tech degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Andhra University, MA with honors from IIT Roorkee and PhD in the field of mobile communications from Osmania University. He is a recipient of gold medals from Roorkee University for standing first in master's degree. He has engineering teaching experience of over 26 years in various capacities. Dr. K. Ravindra Garu served as senior scientist in the Research and Training Unit for Navigational Electronics, Osmania University from December 2000 to December 2002. Professor Ravindra Garu has 36 technical papers to his credit, published in various international national journals and conferences. He co-authored 2 technical reports in the field of GPS. Professor Ravindra Garu is the resource person for video lectures produced by Sonet Andhra Pradesh. These video lectures are presently being broadcasted by Mana TV in KU band to all engineering colleges in Andhra Pradesh. He is visiting professor of ISTA India. He delivered invited lectures on the topics related to electronics and communication technology in several refresher courses organized by various organizations. He is presently guiding few research scholars in the fields of mobile communications, cellular and next generation networks, wireless sensor networks, etc.
Chief guest of today's function, Honorable Member of Parliament, Founder Chairman of Mallareddy Group of Institutions, Sri C.H. Mallareddy Garu, is expected any time from now. He has given me time at 12:15. After 12:15, it is not well past. And Dr. Y. Ravikumar Garu, Scientist F, Defense Electronics and Teachers Laboratories, Hyderabad. My friend, my batchmate in PhD. We shared our purpose, we published our purpose together, had long association. I'm thankful to him to accept to act as chief guest for today's function, for giving away the graduation certificates to our students. He is so knowledgeable, he is a good resource person. He is involved in the design of missiles, launching missiles, and he will be in the field when the missiles are launched. And ship-oriented, navy-oriented, I know all his works. So we are really honored to have you, sir, today with us as a part of this function. The other guest of honor, Mr. Venkat Garu, CEO, Suntech Corporation, doesn't need any introduction from me to you because you are all know him. And just now, Mr. Edwin mentioned that the advantage the outcome students got out of Suntech Corporation. So he is contributing heavily to our college and to our students, especially to the senior students who left this college in the year 2014. And he is going to serve your juniors in the same path with much more intensity in the forthcoming years. I welcome you to this meeting, sir. And my colleagues, Professor A.S. Prasad Garu, HOD Civil Engineering Department, Professor Pratap Garu, CS Department HOD, Professor Nilma Madam, IT Department HOD, Dr. Kamala Garu, H&S Department HOD, Professor Anita Madam, IT Department HOD, and Narasimha Reddy, MBA Department, and Mr. Ravikumar, Planning and Placement Officer. My colleagues, my students. Do I need to say students or world students? You are always be my students. I dislike to call you as world students. Dear, I am surprising today to see you differently because earlier I used to see you very close to me, but you are looking me a little bit far-fetched. Do I need to have that feeling, or do I need to consider you as my own students? We always be a big team. We always continue our teamwork. I thank Charishma, Shravya, and Edwin for their great reports, feedback, and narration about all of your lives during the 4 years of your journey in our college. I take their reports as a feedback of all of you, and I feel that you really enjoyed your college days, BTech college days, and you will remember your memories throughout your life. That is what is my wish. Generally, all say that I am so serious person, a tough man, and very strict. Really, I do not know why you say like that, but at times I believe that. Today, again, the cameraman, in the morning when he is taking snaps of me in my room, he also said that, sir, your face is looking so seriously. And then only I laughed. So you are right, students. Maybe my face looks that serious. Okay? So everyone in this society will say that I am a serious man. Am I that serious, friends? I am not getting response from you. Means you are agreeing. Friends, to say about 2013-14, your final year life, you have reached many milestones. We invited IISc into our college in 2013-14. We became the part of IISc. We became the part of IIT. Our college was awarded as the Educational Excellence Award. All these are the milestones for our college. As Edwin mentioned, we have entered into MOU with Suntec Corporation for giving you the training towards the skills updation. It was also done. I came with this paper to read out, but till now I have not gone through this. But from 11:30 we started this. I take this opportunity to welcome our Director, Academics, Professor Madan Mohan Garu, onto the dais. Sir, please. And we honor him with a bouquet. Friends, why I am mentioning this is, when someone is speaking here, whether it be your classmate, your junior or your senior, your lecturer or your principal or a guest, please pay attention. I know very well that you may have a long time. You are all very, very eager to interact again because you will discuss again after 2 o'clock today. You will not meet again. But nowadays technology is available. You can be in touch every microsecond. You can be in touch every microsecond, every picosecond. So no one will separate you. But when one is speaking here, please pay attention. That is the requirement of the present day industry. That's what I have written here. That's what I am observing you. I am extracting the reason for some unsuccessful people till now. Yesterday to my final year students, present final year students, I mentioned that introduction of Suntec training has helped us a lot to your seniors. I can say that we are able to produce 170 placements for 2014 batch till now. Out of that, between 80 to 90 with off-campus and on-campus. Remaining with the help of Suntec, I can say. This is the contribution of Suntec for 2014 students. If you have to take part, the other point also I mentioned was, generally I keep in mind about 20 to 25 students. And another 20 to 25 students who are doing the activities and everything else. I give opportunities to my own students in many ways. You all know that. whoever is in my mind, still 3 or 4 persons are not yet recruited, not yet attained the jobs. Though I am saying that 170 number, but those 3 or 4 persons are unable to get the offer letters. It is because of their performance during that 5 minutes time with the interviewer. So friends, that matters. The people, the students, which we thought that it's difficult for them to get a job, they got the opportunities in the second phase, third phase, fourth phase. I feel so happy for that. But main thing required is the attention. Coming to the pass percentage, this crowd itself is a big evidence. So the pass percentage for 2014 students on average to the college is more than 90%. It is a great contribution to the college. It is an evidence that we are following academics in this college. The reports of the students is another evidence that we are also nurturing the students in the other directions, that managerial abilities, personal growth, and anything you mentioned, sports, placements, academics, activities, all these are available in this college. You are all aspiring for the jobs. Those who got the jobs, you don't want to stay in that job for long. You want to shift that for a higher pay. First thing, what is required is know what you are good at. First thing required by friends, know what you are good at. Like to become a specialist, good means like this. It's not subject. You have completed your subject. Now you have to decide forever that whether you want to become a specialist or generalist. There is difference between specialist and generalist. Generalist means you fit into everything. Specialist means you have to choose an area and you have to develop complete knowledge in that area. Or a technologist. Specialist is different, technologist is different. Or a coder. Technologist is different, coder is different. Or a product management, you want to be in the product management. Whenever I say management, you think of MBA. MBA is different, management is different, friends. I have not done MBA, but I am managing all of you. I have the one example for you. Or marketing. Marketing is another difference. These are all various discriminated fields you have to look into, and you have to make up your mind in which field you want to fit into, and you have to work for it. That is what I am saying, that know what you wanted to do. And then learn everything you can. Learn everything is a big one. You can is narrowing it. Learn everything you can about the company and position you are applying. Once you are applying for the company, you have to browse it and know about the company and their products. And your role, for what role they are recruiting you. Without that, blindly, if you attend before the interview company, you speak something, they ask something, non-sync will appear. So both of you perform well. They ask good question, you give good answers, but it will not match to the situation that they are expecting. Third one is know or learn the right technical skills. Right technical skills is another, like Java or .NET, C#. All these things, don't say that I am good at C#, Java, .NET, everything, it is impossible. And hone your soft skills. Hone your soft skills. Soft skills are plays very critical role nowadays. Gain practical experience in your discipline. How to get practical experience? We have many projects. We have major projects. We have events. We have quiz competitions, we have hardware competitions, we have coding competitions. Be participating in those competitions and get the experience. Showcase your work or at least your knowledge. Either you do work and showcase it, or you develop knowledge and present it. Showcasing your knowledge from the first year itself is very essential. If you miss it 3 years, at least in the final year it is very essential. When a chance comes, don't stay back. You come forward and speak whatever you can that improves your confidence and that makes you to encash yourselves for the best price in this market. find a mentor and become a part of technical community. You need a mentor. And you have to become the part of technical community. There are many associations nowadays in the open domain. Become a member of all those and get regular mails from them, participate in the discussions and get appreciation, likes, dislikes from everyone in this world. You will come to know at what stage you are if you do all these things. Participate in local industry events. Many events I am seeing every day in the newspaper. But we confine ourselves to Maisamaguda and that we are ridiculous. So please make a point to participate in industry events, whether it is a technical training, whether it is about marketing a product, whether it is about admissions in USA or UK, Australia, New Zealand, whatever it is, go and observe how they are doing their marketing skills and learn something and imbibe something. And also participate in coding competitions. Tailor your resume to each position. This is very much essential. Everyone gives generalized statements in the beginning. I want to fit into your best team. And your resume should change from company to company. So the tailoring of resume is very much essential. To the position, you have to tailor it. For the marketing, you say that I know C language very well, it will not match. Like that, you have to shape your resume and avoid jargon and simply listing gen. You may make 7 pages of your resume with all gen, but the interviewer doesn't need all those things, just 1 page. If you say that I attended 10 papers, presented 10 papers, they don't need all the titles of these 10 papers. Count only they need. So know your interviewer. This is another important fact. We all ignore. We feel that the other person's age. We only see the age of the other person. He may be at 22, you may be at 22. And you feel that how he can judge. But they are judging you. So know your interviewer. Be realistic about the salary. This is also the other thing. Be realistic about the salary. You may be feeling that you are eligible for 1 lakh per month. But the company should be able to pay you that package. If you want a job, think all these things and feed your resume to them and perform accordingly. I feel that by December, every 2014 student, job aspiring 2014 student will get an opportunity. With this, I wish you all the best and I expect that you all will be the MRITians. First alumni day we are organizing today, first placement achievers day we are organizing today. This trend will continue next year. I am inviting you for the next year's alumni day. I am inviting you for the next year's placement achievers day. And you will be the part of this college always. Be in touch with us. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I now call upon Sai Kiran to share a few words about the Director of Academics, Professor R. Madan Mohan Garu.
A very good morning to one and all. I, Sai Kiran of CSE Department 3rd year, would like to share a few words about our Director of Academics, Professor R. Madan Mohan Garu, epitome of academic distinction. He happens to be the beacon of light for the entire group of Mallareddy institution, with around 40 years of experience in academics. He nurtures the welfare of the students and members of staff by creating policies that foster their academic career. It is under his guidance that we are all at this successful position. So, now I take pleasure to call upon our Academic Director, Professor R. Madan Mohan Garu, to address the gathering.
All the members who are assembled in this hall, divine in nature, I bow my head to all these divine souls who are assembled here. members of the dais, the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Y. Kumar Babu, the principal of MR ITS, Dr. Venkataravu, the other honorable guests who have come here today, faculty members of this institution, parents who have completed their work, who are taking their graduation certificate today. It is the sixth batch of the students going out of the institution. As an academic man, I heartily welcome all of you for today's function. At the outset, let me apologize to join you in the late time. Normally it should not be done, but because of 5 colleges function being scheduled today, and therefore, as an academic man, I cannot displease anybody. In the process, sometimes the system which has to be followed, sometimes we have to work on that. I'm sorry for that. When I came here, I was hearing the speech which is being delivered by your principal. Something connected with the word serious. And I was also observing in the hall. I could not understand what the word serious is. Later I could come to know that, you see, the principle is always serious. That is the comments which have been made by various people which he was sharing that. Let me share my experience with your principal. I never saw him serious. And that is the reason why when I came here slowly he has come down from the seriousness and started a little bit smiling. I never saw him serious in the college. When there is a work, the work has to be completed in all respects without leaving anything. Naturally, he will be working on that, and therefore people think that he is serious. Really speaking, he is not serious. He is very jovial. And normally he says that people should relax to understand things. Never to be serious, because if you are serious you can't understand anything. And that is what slogan he always preached and followed. So, I once again urge your principal not to be serious because he is serious, and always be happy, smiling, and delivering his goods with that happiness. Finally, with the COVID mind, he was to you about various aspects of it. And you are the people who are going out of the college. You have honorable responsibility on your heads now to lead the country. And therefore, from that angle, you must be serious. And with this, I do not want to come in the way of your taking the graduation certificate, and you are eager to hear the lecture from the chief guest. Today being the auspicious day in terms of there being a Guru Purnami day. You are all blessed with the teachers who have taught you, and on this day you are taking your certificate. It is really wonderful. And on that day, I will bless all the students who are taking out the certificates and going to the society at large now to come up in life, reach almost the top position wherever they are. It's not the one particular industry or one particular entrepreneurship or one particular activity. In whichever activity they are, there must be that pinnacle. And I bless all of you to reach that level. I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity, and I also get myself excused in case if I try to leave this hall after the speech of the chief guest. Kindly pardon me. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for those encouraging words. I request Mr. Venkat Garu, CEO of Suntif Corporation, to share his valuable thoughts with us.
Good morning. I said good morning. Good morning. Thank you. And I congratulate all of you for this graduation day. It's a great moment, I understand, because I really thank for this opportunity to be here. I remember my days, and yes, this is a most important occasion, I strongly feel. So, respected sir, Dr. Madan Mohan Garu, Academic Director, Principal sir, Chief Guest, HODs, and faculty members, and dear students. So, I strongly feel that today is an important day for most of you guys. The first responsibility, I strongly feel that you guys have graduated, most of you are in celebration, but I understand that there is around 90% of pass percentage that is there, that there are still more students who have really not able to make it. Please, they may be your friends, right? First of all, please try to help them out and make sure that they would also be successful and be like you. That is the first responsibility I think all of you must have. That is the first thing. And secondly, see, all of you have to really settle in the life. You have, really have a lot of responsibility now. Till date, you had your world, which is just your family, friends, college. Now you are getting on to a corporate. You are going to be the individuals, and you definitely have to take that responsibility. And you definitely have to carry one important thing in the life when you are trying to be an individual and carry that individuality. That is goodwill. All of you, please do not forget about this important aspect, because goodwill is the one which would definitely take you or make people recognize you. Goodwill, all of you. How do you get that goodwill? You definitely have to start with from your home, because your parents, all this, you must be 22 or 23 years of age. All these years, they have invested in you, not money, not efforts, but they have invested in you the affection. They have taken care of you just like that. And all these efforts of them till date, is this success that you have really brought in them actually. And it is very much important. You cannot stop this at this point of time. You have to go ahead. And this is a proud moment that they have because you are graduated. But they would be very much proud if you are really successful in life and if you really achieve those great heights. And guys, I understand that most of the people have got the placements, but still there are few who are still seriously looking for the placements. Suntif Corporation is having one division which is seriously working out for the placements of the students even after they pass out. So we would love to really offer that support. We have one team who is working out. You can reach us and please look about the placements that are happening now. You can still apply and you can continuously keep on applying till you get placed, because every time we have around 50 to 100 requirements that are existing at a point of time with various companies. Recently also we have worked out with MAQ. See, 28 people is what we have shortlisted, and 7 people who have got selected in MAQ. And we also have sent people for Rainbow Technologies, and 36 people got selected in Rainbow Technologies. So you have an option, And if you guys remember, even after your engineering, there are some companies that were coming up like Value Labs, where we could include some profiles, and there are a couple of selection that has happened in Value Labs as well. So there would be an opportunity always. Please keep in touch with us, and whoever are not got placed, we definitely make sure that you guys will definitely have a career. Not only the placement, post graduation support, what we feel is, I said you have to be very good human beings, you should carry the goodwill. So this has to start from your home. See, please try to be responsible at the home, and try to make sure that whoever are settled, got some settlement in the career in the form of a placement or a job, or in the form of a higher education, or any of the things. You please make sure that you really work out those aspects properly, and you will excel in those things, and you will have a very good clarity of what you are doing. That's the first point. And the second point is, whoever have not got succeeded, please try to have a clarity about what you want, whether you require a job, you want to pursue higher education, any of the things. But make sure, all of you, it is very much important that you guys should not be idle. If you are idle, then definitely your profile is getting degraded. You be into something, you work for free, do whatever, but don't be idle. This is the most important thing all of you have to really keep in mind. And the third part, always, as I really do not have anything to cover, because most of the things Dr. Ravindra sir has covered about the profile, or see, lot of us think that getting a career, see, we got into such company, this company and that company and all, but do you guys know one thing? The bottom line for any of the individual, any of the student getting into a career is his profile. See, there are companies like Infosys, or big companies. Say for example, you talk about Microsoft or other companies. When these companies visit, even Deloitte also. Deloitte visits MGIT, they offer 3.25 lakh salary. When they visit GNET, they offer 4.75 lakh salary. When they visit IITs, they offer 12 lakh salary. Do you know why the difference? It is not just getting into a company. Guys, all of you please remember one thing. It is the profile that is important for your career. Profile. See, all of you have to make sure that what is the profile that you guys are getting into. See, these companies, though they are offering a job for you, but what is the profile that you are getting into that company, with the profile with which you are getting into that company. So always be bothered about your profile. Understand this profile is, you guys really have to understand about the industry first of all. What is industry? What is your profile? What are the options? Because now the life is different. You are pushed onto the corporate platform, and you are on the corporate platform, and it is very much important for you guys, when you are on the corporate platform, you have a clear understanding about what is that platform, what is the industry, what is your profile, how really you can really get into that relevant industry, and how you can grow with your profile is the most important thing that you always have to look upon. This is the important aspect. All of you please work on these lines. No one have to be idle is the first thing I say, and always try to be responsible, and always try to have an understanding of your profile and your career growth. This is the most important thing. And now it has been a trend in the market that people are not going for the higher education, because people feel that a couple of years of experience or a couple of years of the education, higher education. If you keep two people who have studied the post graduation and a person who have worked for 2 years of experience, see, the person with 2 years of experience have got more exposure, because always work experience matters. But I don't say that you should not pursue the higher education. Now it has become a trend. Even the companies are encouraging you guys. If you are getting into some company, after a couple of years, they are sponsoring you for the higher education. So it is better always you guys try to have this trend. Always try to have this work experience for you immediately after your engineering. And most of the guys, see, there are different you may have got into some big company like Cognizant, Tech Mahindra and all. Most of the people are working there, but there may be some people who are still looking for the job.